we have taught the first semester online, which is in the second picture, and we are going to see the correlation between the online classroom and the face-to-face classroom. So what we have actually done and finished was, first of all, needs analysis. It took place between June and July 21. We have moved to teaching online, and I have even opted for, since we talk about the online learning, I have also opted for the online testing, which was applied via the Testmos platform. It's a platform that allows teachers and educationalists and precisely ESP practitioners to assist those learners online. It took place in January 2022. Then we have distributed the AMTB1 to measure their psychology, precisely anxiety, motivation, and self-confidence. Then we have moved to the second semester. We have taught online, on-site, and the examination was normal, was as usual in the classroom with papers, etc. We have opted also for attitude motivation test battery 2 after the on-site classroom. And for the third research question, it is the teacher's diary. It is specialized in recounting and describing the process of teaching online. So, what are the different techniques and strategies that works for a better student psychology when teaching online? So, it was divided for the online semester. Now, for the data analysis, we have opted for the analyzing data through the SPSS version 25 software programs, and we have relied on descriptive statistics and statistical test results via 3 main tests. The first one was called Wilcoxon test, second one was normality test, and the last one, which is the t-test. The results are also divided into 3 main parts, because right from the beginning we have focused on 3 elements. Okay, so when we have student psychology, it's too vague, so we have narrowed it down into just the 3. Okay, so part 1, motivation. We have found that student motivation is higher in the online class rather than in the on-site. Okay, so in Arabic, which means that قدم التعليم عن بعد نفسية دافع أكثر للطلاب، والطلاب كانوا أكثر تحفيزاً للدراسة عن بعد مقارنة بالدراسة في القسم والدراسة العادية. Second result was part 2, self-confidence, ثقة بالنفس. We have found that there is no significant difference between the online classroom and the traditional classroom. So, لقد تلقينا نفس النتائج ونفس مستويات الثقة بالنفس في كلا القسمين لطلاب الكيمياء للغة الإنجليزية. Last result was anxiety, which means القلق, and we have found that students had low levels of anxiety in both classes. يعني عانى الطلاب من مستويات قلق لكن منخفضة في كلا القسمين، سواء عن بعد أو قسم العادي يعني face-to-face teaching. So, once we correlate between the online learning and the traditional learning, we have found that student affective feature, motivation, anxiety, and self-confidence always are low, okay, in the online learning environment. And of course, we have implemented practical techniques and solutions in order to better the online teaching. So our objective is to implement real practical techniques that help teachers to maintain motivated students. We want our students to be motivated online. We want them to have high self-confidence and low levels of anxiety, because they cannot study when they have the vice versa. It means the opposite. For the thesis